If you've been looking for a budget-minded, Bosch-equipped midtail cargo bike that can carry 2 kids or 1 adult or a boatload of bread for your business, I've got a new bike to share with you today. This is the new Tern Quick Haul Long. There are about 7 things I think you need to know to help you decide if this is the bike for you. So let's go drop off my test rider in the back and share with you those 7 things. We are back in the shop and I've removed all of the accessories that I had added to be testing this out. I've written a very in-depth article about the Quick Haul Long over on cargobikelife.com, which I'll link below. But this video is to highlight the 7 main things you need to know about this new Quick Haul Long. Starting off with price and availability. There's only one Quick Haul Long model, and it is $37.99 in the US, arriving in August. This price point is very exciting because it is the most affordable mid-tail cargo bike equipped with the trusty Bosch e-bike system. This also leads me to point number 2. The Quick Haul Long uses Bosch's e-bike system 2 with a cargo line motor, giving you 85 Newton meters of torque. This is the strongest motor that Bosch makes, and the cargo line edition gives you really nice torque even at slower cadence and speed. For a display, you're gonna have the Purion display on the left-hand side. In the US, it will come equipped with a 500 watt-hour battery, and other regions will have the smaller 400 watt-hour power pack. This is the same motor, display, and battery that have been powering the very popular GSD Gen 2 for several years. The main downfall for the Quick Haul Long is that I'm not seeing a hint of mounting point for a second battery harness. When we talk about e-bike systems, I'm a huge fan of the Bosch e-bike system 2 on workhorse cargo bikes, and it's probably a big reason Tern was able to drive that price point down. A point that's not covered enough by media outlets is e-bike testing. You've probably heard a ton about e-bike systems and the electronics of an e-bike to prevent failures, fires, and expensive repairs, but there's also testing of the actual physical bike and making sure that it can withstand the demands a cargo bike sees. So the Quick Haul Long has a Bosch e-bike system, and all Bosch e-bike systems are tested to UL 2849. This means the entire system, from the controller to battery, charger, and all the wiring, is up to the harsh life of being a car replacement. This bike is also tested to the new German cargo bike standard DIN 79010. with a maximum gross vehicle weight of 419 pounds. This testing means not only has the frame and fork passed this max weight, but other important parts like the stem, handlebar, and wheels have been tested to that 419-pound load and to the 264-pound max rider weight. I've seen many cargo bikes claim a high 400-pound weight limit, but the only thing they've tested is the frame itself to the rider weight. I am thrilled to see this new DIN standard and hope it becomes something consumers start demanding of cargo bike brands to ensure they are safe for many, many years to come, and not just for the year or two that the warranty covers. All right, before we move on to the next item, please do me a favor and hit like and subscribe if this content interests you. I just went full time on Cargo Bike Life, and growing this channel really is important. All right, number 4 is fit and handling. This is a one-size-fits-most bike with a range of height from 5'1" to 6'1". The front handlebar is adjustable up and down using the speed lifter, and the bike has a very long seat post. The handling of the Quick Haul Long is sportier than the GSD Big Brother, but it's very much in line with the original Quick Haul short tail cargo bike. There is no suspension fork or seat post, and it's paired with very stiff but durable Schwalbe pickup tires. This bike can feel very stiff under you. If you're riding on terrible roads, I would recommend investing in a suspension seat post. The bike weighs in at 64.5 pounds. This is nearly 10 pounds lighter than the GSD base model. There are some key components and frame highlights I want to go over. The front fork is quick release, which I found very interesting since most cargo bikes are going with a through axle. I find it comforting knowing the fork passed that DIN testing, so I don't have to think twice about the quick release. Without it, I would really be questioning the fork strength. Speaking of the fork, there is an included frame lock attached to the front fork. It is key-to-like to the battery, so you always have a key on you to remove that battery pack if you lock up or it's super hot or cold outside. The rear wheel is bolt-on to stiffen up that rear frame. The key components are Tektro brakes with 180mm rotors and a new Tektro drivetrain that is new to me, but it felt perfectly nice to shift. Like all Tern bikes, the Quick Haul Long has vertical stand, which is great for storage or servicing your bike. The kickstand is dual-sided and pretty stable, but it doesn't have that nice locking feature of the GSD. The rear rack does not have footrest built in like the GSD. This means you need to buy the stow deck accessory if you want foot support or someplace to rest cargo. This also means the GSD accessories like the quad struts or double wide decks will not work on the Quick Haul Long. Speaking of accessories, it isn't a Tern if I don't talk about accessories. But thankfully, many accessories from the Tern GSD carry over to the Quick Haul Long, like Clubhouse Gen 3, your different front rack options, and the massive cargo hold 52 panniers. There are 2 new accessories for the Quick Haul Long. There's going to be new wheel guards and a cash box to take up this nice space down here. Who is a Quick Haul Long for? Other than price, this is probably the most important question. I see 2 very clear buyers right off the bat. The first person, you are looking for a Midtail cargo bike and you want it to have a Bosch e-bike system. The $3,700 price point is going to be the best thing available unless you find something on sale, and maybe you can do without some of the bells and whistles of the GSD. The second clear buyer for this is going to be somebody that needs a workhorse, heavy-duty cargo bike, and you don't actually want the bells and whistles. Whether it's for theft or for less maintenance, you need the heavy-duty cargo bike, and you want the strongest available Bosch motor with a cargo line motor, but you don't want suspension fork to deal with. You don't care if the handle post can fold out of the way, and you just want a nice basic derailleur bike to maintain. The Quick Haul Long is probably going to be for you. I will be posting a Quick Haul Long versus GSD video later this week, so let me know if you have any questions there. If this bike sounds interesting, make sure to check out my full in-depth first impressions on cargobikelife.com. If cargo bikes, family biking, or the idea of replacing car trips with bike trips interest you, make sure to hit subscribe. Until next time, I'll leave you with 2 other videos for your cargo bike journey to help you leave that car at home.